Hello great minds, welcome to my channel and welcome to Making a Difference with Sandra. I'm a Maxwell Leadership Certified Team member and I will just be going straight into the topic of today. I started with the 15 Invaluable Laws of John C. Maxwell, and the first chapter in the book talks about intentionality. Under intentionality, we have 8 misconceptions about growth. I started with the assumption gap, and today I'm going to be talking about the knowledge gap. A lot of people and everywhere say, oh, I don't know how to grow. I don't know what to do to grow. I wanted to know, as a person, I wanted to know how to grow. I talked to everybody around me. I knew and asked the same question. Do you have a growth plan? In the absence of a growth plan, there is no way there will be growth. So the first thing you must have, and the first thing I had to put in place, was having a growth plan. We all ought to have a growth plan as we grow. I was hoping that someday I'll be able to figure out this and this will help me, so I could simply learn from everyone around me just to grow. Nobody in my world had a plan for growing and improving. I didn't know how to grow. Neither did they know at that time. But now everyone in my world and everyone in my circle, everybody's looking forward to, growing, making a difference, leading a life of significance. And if you're clear with what you want in life, the world responds with clarity. Where you do not know where you are going, there'll be no clarity. You'll be vague, you'll be here and there and everywhere. Wherever the wind blows, that's where you will be blown to. So you must have a clear cut of where you want to go. You must have a clarity of what you want to achieve. You have to know what you want and be clear about it. I kept on growing and maturing, and I knew what I wanted over time. I wanted to grow into the person I wanted to be. You understand? I had to grow. I had to make an intentional effort. I wanted to become capable of achieving my big goals I had set for myself in time past. I just needed a way to do that. So, and the only way to get that done was having a growth plan. And more people learn only from their failures. I found that a lot of people learn from their failures. And that's, they say failure really do shape you, because you want to go back to your drawing board to find out the reason why you failed. Difficult experience also teach some people lessons the hard way, and they change sometimes for the better, but sometimes for the worse. The lessons are random and difficult. It's much better to plan your growth intentionally. There must be an intentional plan. By having a growth plan, by having, knowing where you are and where you want to be, there must be a plan and the process for you to get to the end point. You decide where you need or what you need and how you need to grow. You choose what you will learn and you follow through with discipline. It takes a lot of discipline, going at the pace you have set for yourself. We are not in a race with anyone. We are not competing. So you must set your goal, set your plan, and your process, the pace at which you'll be able to carry them out. After I met with WPB and my GMT family, things changed for me. I came to realize I didn't know anyone else who could help me but my WPB and my GMT family. I talked about ways I could be better, and I found ways that I could be better by being with this circle. And that's why a lot of times it is advice, the people you meet, the book you read, and the environment you grow really matters for you to be able to experience growth in a proper manner. I made sure I stay around my circle of friends. I stay around my family where the fire is, so that I can also be on fire. I can also be in that part of growth. And I did, and I talked about several ways I could be better, and I made an attempt. It looks like You know, this 9 months was really difficult, but finally I did it. You can't imagine my excitement now as I opened up my GMT site when I got certified. I had so much to nibble on. I was overwhelmed. It was so overwhelming for me. But you know, I had to start somewhere. And really, I will tell you, in the last 9 months, it's been awesome for me. My growth has been so enormous. I look back now and I can see how basic those things were, and the sites, what the sites have taught me, and the things and the knowledge, the content I've been able to gather in the last few months. But that's what I needed. So learning those lessons opened the door of personal growth for me. And through that growth, I began to see growth opportunities everywhere I go to. My world began to open up for me. I accomplished more. I learned more. I was able to lead and help others grow. I was able to lead and help others, you know, look inward and be able to grow. And other opportunities began to present themselves to me. My world expanded. Outside of my faith, the decision to grow has impacted my life more than anything else. So for you to grow, you must look for your circle of friends, your family, the people you stay with, the book you read, and the environment you find yourself or place yourself. If you're in an environment where you're not experiencing the right growth, you need to make a conscious effort. You need to be intentional. You need to move from that environment into the environment of growth. I want to thank you for staying put with me on this channel. Thank you for joining me. And if this is your first time, please kindly like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you so much. Bye and have a blessed day.